several incidents with telephones being involved in stream games, I take those phones away.
Yeah, that's a good decision to make. Yeah.
Okay, let me see what I can do here. Okay, I've got enough battery for the chat for one more game. I don't know. What I don't know is when the clock starts.
Well, they probably say something in French that you don't understand, or maybe in English with a French accent that you don't understand. So
it's not that bad. Let's go up. Let's just do it with the arrows.
Hyperspace players.
So
Welcome to round 6.
One moment about that.
Thank you for coming. I'm judging all of you. Your fun. Your time starts now.
Well, well done. You waited right until the time started. So, ladies and gentlemen, here we are with the round 6 of the Hyperspace competition. Why is that? Oh gosh, what have I done? I didn't pause, stop, start. That's right. Okay, so we're on round 6 of the Hyperspace here at the System Open France. These two players, Niels, I've got their names on the wrong side of the screen. Niels
is on the right.
Yeah, I know that. I'm working on it.
Yep. 2-2.
Done. Yeah, up to date. Okay, cool. So Niels Vos on the right side of the screen, we're from Hoorn in the Netherlands, is playing the Ray Lorick that we saw in the Italian final, correct?
Yep. It's exact same list.
Exact same list?
Yeah.
And Edouard Boccard, something's not going right with my overlay, it's because I've not pressed the tab button, is playing the Miranda Nim, Lorick and Ezra Bridger Stress Bunker.
And does he play Selflessness?
He's got Selflessness on
the
Lorick, Ray Tactician, Guidance Chips, Ezra Bridger with Snapshot, Hero Sindula, R3A2.
The standard build.
Yeah, and Twin Laser Turret, Harpoon, Missile, C3PO, blah, blah, blah. I have been joined by European runner-up. Is that a thorn in your side to call you the runner-up?
Yeah, that's cool.
That's cool. Walter Overhand?
Yeah, our hand.
Our hand.
It means old hand.
It means old hand because your hands are old?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
But it's a practiced hand. When I saw you play yesterday, I noticed you were very meticulous and very delicate when placing templates, when moving, shuffling cards and stuff like that. That was something that drew my attention.
When I place a template, I want to make sure that it's in.
Mm-hmm. And is there something in your outside of X-Wing life that helps you with that quality as well? What sort of employment are you in?
I'm an optician.
That would make sense, sort of medical. So it would certainly make sense that you're very careful with your hands. Okay, that's as far as I wanted to go into that. It was just kind of, but it does. I see a lot of people play, and I do notice things like hand gestures and stuff like that, and it does reveal little glimpses into the characters. So thank you for joining us for the last round of Hyperspace from the French System Open event here in Paris.
Yeah.
Have you enjoyed Paris?
Yeah, it was awesome.
Have you been before?
Yeah, I've been here before.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So you didn't go to see anything this weekend?
No. I just played here. Managed to get top 8. And then after that, just watch my friends play Hyperspace.
We have it's quite funny. Like when I tell people from my outside of X-Wing life, this weekend I've been in Paris, and they're like, oh yeah, what sort of stuff? Nothing. I just stayed in a room and watched some watch some guys play games.
Playing Star Wars games.
It's like that, and I've been to Madrid like 5 times. Never seen anything in Madrid. At most, I've seen a Kentucky Fried Chicken in Madrid, and that's it. It's the craziness that comes with doing these events. Is that it's not, and especially this new System Open format where you are pretty much locked in for the whole weekend. If you get knocked out of Swiss on day 1, then you're pretty much Hyperspace on day 2.
Hyperspace,
Before it used to be like, by about lunchtime everyone would bug it off. But now it's like
the
for
new
example,
system is awesome.
Yeah,
it works.
At other events, it's been really hard for me to get commentators for the final of the System Open, because the only people that aren't doing something once we get to the finals are people that have got knocked out in the semi-finals, and a lot of them are just like, I'm tired of Xing, I want to go sit down for a bit. And so it's difficult. Yourself, remind me what you were playing.
I played Tyranno and Quick Draw.
Yeah, and the same list you played at the European Championships.
Same list.
And what was it that knocked you out in the end?
I lost to one of my best matchups. I lost to the Nim Miranda player who was in the finals.
Yeah.
He was really good.
Francois.
Yeah.
He outplayed me.
He outplayed me on a point, and I made a mistake, or it was like a 50-50 choice, and he chose the right side, and he won.
Yeah.
It seems like Niels got the initiative, I think.
Yeah.
Does he have? Yeah, he has the initiative.
Let's put that up on the screen. Niels has the initiative. There we go.
Niels is my squad mate, by the way.
From Holland.
I
told you yesterday I'm completing the set.
Yeah.
I'm going through them all slowly.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're saying here in the chat. I don't normally speak to chat, but they're saying here that they're lucky that they don't have to go to tourist hotspots to stream games, and they're saying there's not much to see in Minneapolis. So I don't know. Let's play to see in Minneapolis. Yeah. The thing is that's the point. Is that you got to tell people I went to such and such place, and they're like, oh really? Did you see this? And you're like, no. When I went to Copenhagen, did you see Tivoli? I saw this big green laser going through the sky. I thought the Death Star was attacking. Supposedly there's some sort of Tivoli theme park at one end of it. But yeah, some really weird. Just you spend all day in here, and then you go out, and it's just like I just need to get food and then get to sleep. Yesterday, I took advantage of this trip because I haven't seen Solo yet.
Oh.
Well, I hadn't. Because where I live in Spain, there's only one cinema and they won't put it on in English. So I was waiting to get to. I was going to go down to Valencia to see it, but as I knew I was coming to Paris, I decided to wait for Paris, which is like kill two birds with one stone. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, me too.
I'm not saying it was like amazeballs, but but yeah, it was okay.
Yeah,
it was 100% okay.
I've went in with zero expectations with that movie, and I liked it.
Yeah, I'd say it was what's the word to say it? It's definitely I enjoyed it. I don't know if I should say I enjoyed it more than the episode 7 and 8, because that's not 100% true. But the thing is that episodes 7 and 8 I found so many problems with that they dragged my valuation down.
Yeah.
Whereas Solo didn't have anything that really dragged me down. No. But it wasn't really the sort of Star Wars thing I'm looking for. Like, for example, we don't want to spoil anything, but there is a point in that film towards the end where I think it's like, hang on a second, we've not had a lightsaber in this film, so let's just stick a lightsaber in.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of like...
Yeah, why did he show it anyway?
We can't talk about it, we don't want to spoil it, because obviously I hadn't seen it until yesterday, so it would be really unfair if I spoiled it now for everyone else, for other people who haven't had a chance to see it. Yeah. But yeah, it was just like, kind of like, I'm just going to get my lightsaber out for a bit. Definitely, it didn't make much sense.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see what's going on in here. I think, the 100-point Miranda players flying away, which I don't really get. I think he's going to turn in to the right next turn.
Yeah.
And try to get that snapshot off. With Ezra, because when you double stress Rey, she's pretty much done. And I think the first target for Niels would be Lorik.
Yeah.
Because of the selflessness.
Yeah.
So if you can get behind it, and just just pound a lot of damage in it, and then you can start on Miranda and just completely ignore Ezra. Just make sure that you don't get snapshotted. That's the only thing. And he has Kanan on Rey, so he can just clear that stress. If it's a single stress, he can just clear it. With Lorik and also with Lorik if he's within range 2.
Yeah, because the Lorik Rey build goes very well against Lothal Rebel because its dice modification doesn't get shut down. Not unless it's got the stress.
It's really good.
In this case, the snapshot R3A2 on Ezra on Edouard's side of the table makes things a bit more difficult for Ray. And I've seen Ray get shut down for pretty much the whole game once she starts getting stressed. It's going to be a big objective for her to take Ezra off the table as quick as possible.
So let's see. Lorik can't go too fast because then Ray will bump. So I think Lorik will do something like a 2 forward, 2 or 3 forward, and Ray maybe a 2 bank and a boost, because I don't know if you do the 3 bank, I think you probably get a snapshot, or maybe he does a 1 bank.
It would be close, true.
Yeah.
So for as far as snapshot.
Yeah. Now if he does the 1 bank and maybe boost in, that's good.
Yeah.
And he stressed himself. Yeah. So for the evade. And the target lock is on Lorik, so Ray doesn't get that harpoon, which is perfect. So he won banks.
Yeah.
All right.
Which we would guess there's a long maneuver coming from Ray, no? Would right?
So that would be 2 shots at Lorik. So.
Yeah.
And Miranda probably has a shot as well. Yeah, she has the harpoon shot. And let's see what he does with Ray. Does he sloop it to the left? Oh, he sloops to the left. Oh, all right. I like that. This is a nice play. And that Lorik
bunkering up behind
this
Lorik.
Is a really good play. So that's 3 shots on Lorik. And then Stressor is just out of it. And it's in arc as well, so Ray gets all the rerolls he wants.
Yeah.
So that one is out. So he can't shoot Miranda, so now he has to shoot Lorik.
So 2 focuses and a blank.
Reroll the blanks.
With the fin, gets 1 hit and expertise the other 2.
It's a range 3, I think. Oh, it's range 2.
1 blank.
So that's 1 shield down on Lorik, I think. Yeah, that's 1 shield down. And then his Lorik has a shot as well. Oh no, Miranda first. Or Miranda doesn't have the shot on Lorik.
I don't think Miranda's at range.
Yeah, I think too.
Yeah,
so because Ray was out of range as well.
Yeah, so he's just at range 3.
Yeah, so Lorik
fires on Lorik.
Yeah.
Focus, crit, and blank.
So he's guessing for C3PO, probably 0. And he doesn't use the focus. Okay.
No?
No.
So must be 2 focuses then.
Yeah. And Lorik's shooting back at Lorik, or is Stressor first? But I don't get why he's shooting first.
Who?
Edouard. Because Niels has initiative, right? And they're both pilots go.
Did you? I thought you said that Niels had the initiative. I don't know who had the initiative. I wasn't there when they put down the asteroids.
Yeah, I think Niels has the initiative because he flies first with his ray.
Okay.
So Miranda flies last. So or is Lorik already shot and we totally missed it? Oh no, he shoots now. All right. Yeah, that's the wrong order. But okay.
So 2 hits and
he focuses and reinforces. Yeah, so that doesn't really matter.
It's just for you.
I'm putting that in my toilet in the hotel.
Who painted Niels' Falcon?
He does it himself.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. He also played a lot of Warhammer and he's pretty good at it. So He did a few paint jobs for Jelte as well.
Oh, okay.
From Amsterdam, and he likes doing it.
Okay. Let me switch this camera around because then they're on dials.
I'm going to have the navy blue polo net, which I've had one made for you.
First, did you get the arse roll? So, see you next time. Take care. See you again.
So let's see what's Lorik gonna do. It's difficult to see because he's just behind the Falcon, and I don't know where you get with a one bank. Maybe it's too close to the rock, so you can just do a 2 hard left, or a 3 hard left would fit, and then you could just one bank your array in and just get a range 1 shot at Lorik.
Yeah.
And I don't think the Stressra player is going to turn away. He has to turn in as well. But and Niels flies first. So maybe he can set up a block if he goes 3 hard in and land just right before that asteroid.
Okay. So the camera angle I'm using right now is a bit twisted, but as it's the end of the day, I'm not really going to run over there and try and mess around with it. So
if it works, it works.
He's got obviously with those 3 ships and Ray and Lorik from Niels moving first. Edouard's got to take a lot of time to kind of think about how he's going to get himself out of that tangled mess with the asteroids in front of him.
So okay, so Edouard has initiative. I just made a mistake. Yeah, but if he places, if he bumps his Lorik and then bumps his Ray into the Lorik, he just has a ranged 1 shot. So that's pretty good. And he's going. I think is it the 2 hard?
It's hard to say. You can't see the dial from here, but yeah, it's a 3 hard.
It's a 3 hard. Oh yeah, that's a good move. So let's see if Niels slooped the other way again. That would be cool.
Yes. Lorik?
1 forward. Oh, 1 bank to the other side.
Clear?
Okay.
Reinforced bank? Yes.
Maybe he turns his Ray away with a 1 hard to the right.
Yeah.
And then target locks. And 1 hard to left. Oh, now he gets snapshot. Yeah, and he knows it.
Yeah. He gets an evade.
Kanan Jarrus?
Uses Kanan
yeah,
to remove the
uses
stress.
Kanan to remove the stress. Yeah, and that's why he gave the initiative away, of course.
He shoots before the cleanup step.
Yeah.
You shoot, and after I move, I can clear stress.
So now he can just perform his action and then only get 1 stress, which he can Kanan again, which is pretty good. And they are having a discussion about it, but Niels is absolutely right on this one. And
that's what's funny about the sloop thing.
Yeah, because it's because of that sloop title that works that way.
Yeah.
It's also that you can move through debris with a wide move and then clear the stress.
Yeah. What's interesting about it is that they say it was saying the fact that Kanan takes place after the cleanup step. Is that what it says?
Yeah, it's the last effect that that occurs.
Yeah,
so
there's this funny little thing I remember about it,
but it makes it completely broken. And it's done by Jonathan as well at Euros with great effect. He played Array Lorik there.
Yeah.
And when you just set Ray up before a debris field and just push her through, you can just catch somebody off guard really fast. So that's 5 hits into Lorik. He guessed 0, it's a 3PO, so that is 3 shields and a harpoon token.
So take 3. Yeah, so 3. This? Yes, and reinforce, so 3.
Yeah.
And harpoon? Yeah, sure.
Harpoon.
Harpoons, yes.
Ray? Yes. Miranda? Yes.
And what is Ray gonna shoot? Is he going to shoot Miranda? I think he's gonna shoot Miranda, and that's a good roll.
And blank?
1 reroll. And those are 5 hits.
5.
5 hits on Miranda.
C3PO? Yeah.
Guesses 0, I think.
And
then spend Lorik.
For reinforce. Yeah, good.
Or maybe Lorik is out. Nope, he's not.
One more, I take 3.
So that's 3 shields, so Miranda is down to
2. Oh, no.
No shields.
Well, yeah, no shields.
no shields. So that's good. Lorik doesn't have a shot. And Stressar just has a range 1 shot with no mods. And I think his Lorik will go for Niels' Lorik.
All the stress
Shoot.
on the card. Okay.
They're putting the stress on Ezra so they don't fill up the board that much.
And 1 hit, 1 focus, a blank, and an evade makes no difference.
Yep, no damage on Ray. This is going well.
It's going well for now.
Yeah. If you can kill off that Miranda, you pretty much win the game. It's the same for Edouard. If you kill Ray, that's it.
Yeah.
So I'm surprised he goes for
1
Lorik.
blank, 2 hits and a focus.
So that's on Lorik, I think, or is it on Ray? And I think he rolled the netty there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So no damage. So that was a good
Cool.
good round for him.
Good round.
Lorik, no shot.
And they go back to Dars. So yeah, the funny thing, what I was saying just now, check this out. So Kanan Jarrus's ability triggers after the cleanup sub-step of the execute maneuver step, right? And it triggers at the same time as the Millennium Falcon.
Yeah.
Okay, so Millennium Falcon is after the cleanup step. The cleanup step is when you remove the template. If you remove the template, how do you turn the Falcon around?
Yeah. Well, all those things.
It's a funny, silly little interaction.
That's why we get 2.0. So that doesn't happen anymore.
Because you need the template there to be able to turn it around.
Yeah. So
if you pass the cleanup bit, you can't turn it around no more.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh yeah, just turn it around, put it down, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But anyway, here we have Niels playing for the chance to win an invitation to Coruscant. How many Dutch players do we have with an invitation to Coruscant?
We have Mankit, who won Denmark.
Of course, in Denmark.
We have Rick Portius, he has 2.
He's got 2, yeah.
I won one just a few hours ago.
Yeah.
And let's see. I don't know who has it. I think that's it. If there's Dutch players in the chat.
Fan does not have it.
No, Fan doesn't have it.
Jelte, I don't think has it. Yeah, I don't know. I think at Germany, I think did Johnny Reeks do really well at Germany? I don't remember where he got to work that out. Yeah. So and you don't have one. Sorry? Do you have one? Did you make it top 8? No.
Yeah, I made top 8.
Okay, so you have one.
Yeah.
You, Mankit, Rick, and hopefully with Niels. Squad of 4 Dutch players going over to represent Netherlands in.
We have to see if we can go. It's it would be fun.
It's difficult.
But it's difficult. Well, it's. And it's also a little bit expensive.
It's expensive, but it's not just but it's not just the expense. It's that you have to spend a day traveling there, day and a half traveling back because of the time change. And so it's extra holiday time you have to waste. It's very difficult to manage to get that sort of time away.
It's the first 2.0 tournament, so nobody really knows what they're doing. I think.
I don't know about that. I think there's still a lot to say for the high level play.
But it's still you're going to like the first.
Looks like he's touched the
he touched the debris. Yeah, it doesn't really matter for stressor. Let's put it back nicely. Yeah, there you go. And Miranda is going to do a 3 bank. 3 hard from low. And reinforce the back probably. I think that's the back.
This front. To me it looks like the front from the token. This is part of the reason why I didn't like this token when it came out. Is because on the camera we can't see it.
But the token Niels uses is from. It's not from Fantasyflight. It's.
Okay, but is it double-sided?
No, it's not.
You turn it over. No.
Yeah. It's a clear token, so it's just a plastic. Well, how do you say that? It's a clear plastic chip with a sticker on it. Double-sided sticker. Something like that.
Okay.
So you can see through the bottom.
So how do you differentiate whether it's front or back? Just by turning it around?
Yeah, 2 from that, yeah.
So
just by flipping it over.
Yes, 2.
Okay.
So 2 between, yeah.
Okay. They've knocked the bomb there when they've been trying to do it.
And is Miranda on the rock?
I do not think so. I think she's way too far away from that rock. The perspective, because you can see her cockpit is hanging over the rock, but you've got to think about the peg being underneath it.
Yeah. Yeah, she's not on the rock.
No.
So he is doing a 2 hard, which is a
Onto
good
the bomb.
move. Yeah. The bomb doesn't really matter right now because he doesn't have any damage on Ray.
Yeah.
I think he should just target lock Miranda and just go full ham. Yeah, other way around.
You shoot first.
So I think that's 2 range 1 shots, or is Lorik just out?
Lorik, I think would just be out of range 1 from Miranda.
So 2 blanks.
So I shoot first.
No damage from the bomblet. Shocker.
Lorik, non-obstructed. Yep. It's obstructed. Can we call a judge? Just to check.
Calling for a judge to check the rock.
Is this shot obstructed from your end?
Yeah, if they're parallel, it's not obstructed.
They look
but
mostly parallel. Yeah.
Maybe Miranda's just angled a little bit more to the right, but that's maybe the angle of the camera as well.
So Chris checks it, and he says that the closest point is on the left side of Miranda to the front of Lorik, and that is obstructed.
That's
2 hits.
2 hits. And let's see what he rolls. If he just 3POs for 0, he got that evade, which is always safe.
Blank
decided
and
to roll
focus.
He decides to roll it.
And takes damage.
Okay, that's interesting because if he... Oh yeah, okay, he
1
evaded
hit
that
and a
one.
blank.
Yeah. So that's a 3PO. And he rejet the shot, so Miranda is back to 5 hull and 1 shield. This is a range shot from Ray with a target lock and expertise. Uses the target lock and gets to 4 hits.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
I will say C3PO for 0.
C3PO guesses 0.
Gets the focus and evade. Yeah, so that's 2.
Focus and evade.
And I'm using altruism.
So that's a shield and a hull damage.
Just noticed it wasn't working.
Oh,
Selflessness.
And he uses selflessness. Yeah, on Lorik.
So a shield. Altruism. Yeah. Sounds cool in French. It's French, right? Yes. Cool, it sounds cool. I will check if Ezra has
there's lots of shield on Lorik.
So Ezra is trying to shoot at Lorik, but doesn't make it. Now it's Lorik on Lorik.
He's lost the shield on the round, isn't he? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Miranda has 1 shield left. Yeah.
Is she? I can't see it on the card.
Yeah. Oh no, it's.
I think
it's on the top left. Yeah.
Is it?
So yeah, so he lost one shield, so that should be a crit in it then. And he selflessness the rest.
Stress.
Because he regens one.
To a rock.
It doesn't really matter anyway. So he got 5.
Okay.
Hit crit.
2 focuses. Gets a hit and a crit. And blank.
Hit and a crit on Miranda. That's
And the crit is a console fire.
and Miranda is going through the rock. No, I think. Oh yeah, she gets stressed by Tactician as well. She's going through the rock, so that console fire will stay up. So Niels should be able to just turn in really hard here and try to hit that Miranda one more time.
I can hear you. So please.
Nope.
Tell them I can hear you. So don't please.
And this Lorik got stressed as well. I don't know by who. Maybe by a crit.
Wasn't it the Tactician?
Oh yeah, it's a Tactician on Lorik.
Yeah.
Of course. But he can clear that with Kanan, so he can just go 3 bank away, and then he can Kanan the stress, and then he has enough room for Ray just to go 2 bank and a boost, I think, or 1 bank towards Miranda. This Astra is completely out of the game, by the way.
So yeah, at this point the game is definitely in Niels' favour.
Yeah, it definitely is. Yeah.
There's not much going on Edouard's side of the table that is really doing much to stop him.
No.
And having Miranda stressed is going to mess with those with his manoeuvre options.
Yeah, so his Edouard's Lorik is probably going to do a too hard in because he needs to rejoin the fight. Same goes with Stressor, too hard to the right through the debris. Try to get in that behind Ray so you can do a little bit of damage. It's going to be difficult because he has infinite stress and he has to roll for the debris now. Yeah, and got reminded.
Blank.
Yeah, so blank.
2 turn? 3 turn.
3 turn, okay. So maybe more space for Miranda. And should Miranda just do a too hard to the right here? Try to go away as far as possible. 1 forward.
Remove the stress, takes the condition token from the harpoon. Reinforces the back.
He's going through the rock, yeah. They knocked it a little bit.
My bad. I bumped it. You can go.
And he forgot to drop the bomblet. Yeah, you're not going to hit it, but if you're going to drop it, just do it anyway.
Yeah.
He has to roll for that rock again, but he forgot. And he should probably just take a target lock, just go for maximum damage on Miranda.
And
that's a hit from the rock because he forgot to roll it. So Miranda is down to 2 hull. Needs to regen now, probably shooting at Lorik. And that means that his Miranda won't die this turn because of the C3PO and Lorik ability. So that was a blank. And 2 hits on the second TLT shot, and I think he evaded that one with reinforce and a evade token.
And he regenerated the shield.
Yeah, so that's range 2. It's not obstructed, so we could see.
Am I in your... No, you're not. No, you're not. Sorry, you don't lock yet. Oh, you might be. Lock.
Spend the lock. And that's 2 hits. That's no damage on Miranda this turn.
0.
If he guesses 0 with C3PO, he just evaded that with Lorik. Yeah.
Next.
Back to Niels. Oh no.
No, Ezra
Okay.
has a shot. It's range 2. Stresses Ray.
Okay.
1 focus, 1 blank.
Yeah.
Check for target.
And Lorik on Lorik, so that should be range 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Well, it's a bit close actually on the near edge.
Yeah.
Let's take a look.
So they are in the template. And we see
Range 3. Blank, a hit, and another one hidden underneath, so I'm guessing 3.
yeah. So he's guessing C3PO 0, or did he already use that one? So that's 1 critical hit on Lorik.
That's thrust control fire? No, it's not. Yes, it is. Thrust control fire.
No. So, damage.
So if
So just 2 cards.
Damage on Lorik.
if Niels decides that to turn his Lorik 3 hard in and land before Ezra, he can also Kanan the stress
Yeah.
from that. But he needs to dial in a green move with his Ray in order to not be stressed with Ray. So if he wants to Kanan Ray, he needs to do something else with his Lorik. But a 1 forward would fit just right before the debris, and I think Miranda will just fly away, go to the right, 3 bank to the right. Did he also roll for the console fire?
Don't know. Did not. Don't know. I wasn't paying that much attention. I was distracted. by
Yeah,
something.
because he rolled 1 die. 1 has to go. 1 was for the rock, and 1 was for the console fire. So I think they forgot 1 of them. It can be pretty important.
It's been a long weekend. For me.
Yeah.
And the first with the pre-event jitters that I get, I did not sleep well on Friday night.
Oh, no.
I didn't get to sleep until 4 o'clock. Not even that. I think I don't think I slept at all that night.
I just got a few hours of sleep in. So. But that's always with this kinds of events. Because you make long days. It's more than 10 hours of X-Wing a day.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's a lot. If he would turn in his Ray with a 2 hard to the right, I think it will fit right
I think
between.
it would fit between.
Yeah, exactly between, and he can just boost to which side Miranda's going and chase her. Because if she just runs away and gets to regen.
But is Ray stressed?
Yeah, but he can just Kanan.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Yeah, the 2 hard would fit. It would fit perfectly. The 1 heart will be on the rock. Three bank.
Three
hearts.
turns.
3 turns.
Left.
All right. So he blocks the 2 heart.
For blocking that Ray maneuver. Maybe Ray's gonna do an S loop to no.
Nah, yeah,
No.
but then she's still stressed, and then if Ezra shoots, she's double stressed. So he probably won't do that. And he's going to do a 3 bank.
3 banks. Right.
Yeah.
Up behind Ray.
And let's see what he dialed in. So he's going the other way. All right. So he wanted just to make room.
Yeah. So she's probably 2 banking left.
Yeah, you can always do a 4 forward and clear with Kainen. And Miranda is staying with Lorik. Okay. And he's flipping the console fire down. Yeah, which is the right call. Let's see what he does. Yeah, he's going the other way. 2 banks the other way. Yeah. Does he make it? Yep, it fits.
Clear?
Clear the stress. And well, how much health does Lorik have?
Lorik, which one?
From Edouard.
Edouard
pretty
has.
full.
It's pretty. Yeah, he's still got 1 shield token.
Combat.
But this is a pretty good setup for the next turn because you can just 2 hard in and then boost. Or do a target lock, and Miranda I think won't be with Lorik. And he's going to try to shoot at Miranda anyways. Maybe he can put some damage in. This is the TLT shot from Miranda. That's the damage on Ray. First shield. The second one.
Okay, so we regenerated 1 shield on Miranda, lost 3 shields. Oh, I pressed the wrong button on Ray, lost 3 shields already. And
so range 3 on Miranda. That's
crit and hit. 3 hits. 2 hits and a crit.
So he probably guesses 0 with C3PO. So
looks like he
dodges
rolls
2.
Yeah.
Or he guessed 1. Let's see.
Yeah, I think he had 1 evade.
Yeah, he guessed 1. So then he got 3 evades out of that.
Yeah.
If Edouard's Lorik is in range 2, you can double stress Ray, and that would be a big problem. So this is the Ezra, or is it Lorik? This is Lorik shooting.
Yep.
This one's cocked. So that's
3. 2 blanks.
2 blanks, but he can spend the reinforce. Yep.
Yeah.
He should do it. So Ray is getting double stressed now, and this is a problem because because Ezra is behind her, and he's never going to lose that anymore. Yeah.
Blank and focus,
but that
makes no difference. The important
no
thing
difference.
is to have a stress.
But the stress is far more important than that 1 damage.
And they go back. Oh gosh. So things taking a turn for the worse for Niels here. Last couple of turns, his attacks have been pretty much ineffectual. He's not done much damage through combat phase, and he's got himself into a position here where Ray is slowly being cornered between Miranda and Ezra.
Yeah, and that Ezra is just gonna keep chasing Miranda and just pile stress on it.
Yeah.
So the only thing that can happen now is if you just hard 2 her in, no hard 1, and then just put that primary arc in front of Miranda and hope for the best. That you can just get your damage in. But the game is going really slowly.
Whoa!
Oh, what? Oh my god. That's disgusting.
You gave us a clock. I know, they took our clock.
30 minutes.
Ew, that's totally gross. Let me go get rid of that.
Yeah. The biggest bug. The biggest bug just flew on the camera.
He took our clock.
There's a fly on my camera.
Really?
It's gone now.
We also had a pigeon inside.
It's
Did
true.
you see it?
Pigeon came inside, yeah.
But they promised us a clock. Check it. Fine.
So
Okay.
Jonathan is ready with his game, I think, because he's standing there just looking at it.
Okay.
Probably just move Ezra a 3 bank in or just 3 forward. Right behind Lorik. Yeah. 4 forward.
Bump.
It's a bump,
Yeah.
which doesn't really matter.
I have no more stress with the first 5 minutes.
And he stopped piling up the stress.
Yeah.
I think he's never gonna come back.
One bank.
Reinforce. Miranda. Miranda.
Miranda's probably too hard to the right.
Come
Yeah,
on.
she's running away,
What is this?
which is
What is
absolutely
this?
the right call, and I think he should slam as well.
Action.
Just
I will take the focus.
slam to the right.
Focuses.
Oh, he focuses. All right.
Free bank. Right. Removes 1 stress token.
Yeah, he's trying to get out of that tactician range.
Yeah, what would be very good for Edouard here would be a damaged engine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If that would happen, it's game over.
Yeah, it's game over. Let's see. Ray firing on Lorik. Range 3.
And
Yes.
all focuses, but
Nothing.
no expertise because of the stress.
Yep.
That could have been 3 hits, you know? It's been 3 hits.
She's got no shields left on Ray. Just needs to get one of those lucky crits through to start messing things up for Niels, and things become even more difficult.
Yeah.
And
Especially
she's not at range at Lorik anymore.
Those crits that you can't flip face down because it requires an action.
Yeah. Maybe like a structural damage would be really good for him right now as well. Obviously, right in a position that Ray's in, a damaged engine would be the end of the game. But like any kind of crit is giving Edouard a huge advantage. And that first attack, nothing from Lorik.
But Lorik went shot on Lorik because he gave the stress to Lorik. So he didn't go for Ray, which I find odd because you have a really good shot, and he's going for Lorik as well there. So that means Ray is losing her stress next turn, I don't think that was the right call by Edouard.
Not a good idea, no?
No, that's not the right call. Because Ray can take down Miranda on her own. That's no problem.
What is the crit on Lorik? Lorik's got a damage card that's face up. I can't remember what it was.
I don't know which crit that is.
I can't see my token. Let me see if maybe if I
can
that
have a take a look.
No. That's what. This is why we do what we do, so we don't have to go over and take a look. It's maybe a blinded pilot. Oh, Rust can weapon malfunction. Let me see. Might be a direct hit.
Ah, okay.
Just double check. It's not a direct hit. The only other thing it could be is a damaged cockpit. No, it's a direct hit.
So Edouard, I think Edouard forgets that Kanan clears the stress if Niels just dials in a too hard.
Yeah.
With Ray. Because then she's just away, you know.
Yeah.
Or he dials in a 3 hard with Ezra. So he has the choice to shoot at Ray or at Lorik. So just the one bank. And Niels should probably just too hard his Lorik in. And he bumps. Okay, so Edouard is going for the kill on Lorik, which doesn't really matter that much, because if Edouard just loses his Miranda, he loses the game probably. Yeah, and he does the too hard in, and he gets snapshotted right away. Another stress, and Lorik is not going to clear that stress anymore. So one hit, I think. One hit goes through.
Yes.
Where's the card? Where's the card? If the hit's gone through, where's the card? They've not put it on.
No, then it was an evade that he rolled, but I didn't see that.
Okay.
And too hard, and he clears it with Kanan, and then now you have to boost in. Yeah, he does. Okay. That's good. So now the chase has begun on Miranda, and Miranda can't stop this.
Interesting, like you said, an error in judgment there, maybe from Edouard, to have allowed Ray to escape.
Yeah, because if he would have just shot one extra stress into Ray last turn, his Miranda would have gone away.
So Miranda
regens?
No.
Yeah. Oh no, that's just a normal shot.
TLT.
He gets a reroll, and that's a damage on Ray. So that's the first damage card that goes on Ray. And now he regens probably.
Yeah, regens
so
another shield.
Another shield, back to 3. Nothing, that's good. And now Ray can lay down the hammer.
3 dice.
3
One
dice.
Hit, 2 hits, 3 hits, and
that's cocked. Or
cocked
they,
the fin.
or no, he allows it to be a focus. So that's 4 hits. Maybe a crit in it. I can't see that really well.
I think they're 4 hits.
So
one evade.
One evade. So that's
3 shields.
3 shields down. All right. So next turn he can go for the kill on that Miranda, and he's still still not on half points. So he needs one more damage card for that. Oh no, 2 more.
I did one on snapshot. Oh, sure. Yeah,
So now Lorik is getting shot at.
So I think he's just got
stress shoots.
another damage card. He's only got 1 whole point left.
3PO 0?
3 POs for 0.
Yeah.
No idea. Looks like he dodged that one.
Yeah,
then.
dodged it, and
Right,
then
so I believe he's on 1 whole point left, Lorik.
yeah, he can still shoot back because of the simultaneous fire. Hopefully he remembers that. 2 hits,
2 crits,
2 crits.
1 blank.
So he needs to take that and that. So he's going to shoot back at Lorik, I think. Yeah, he should shoot at Lorik. That's the better choice. Maybe he rolls. Oh, he got a weapons failure.
Yes.
Yeah, that's evaded.
Dead Lorik. And now just Ray to try and solo the whole list. If she can get a couple of turns firing on Miranda before Ezra and Lorik get back in.
Yeah, because Ray is always faster.
Favor.
Ray is always faster.
Yeah.
Because engine upgrade on large ships is unfair.
Yeah, no, it's true. Makes them a hell of a lot faster.
Yeah, it's insanely how fast they get. So he probably does a 2 bank in and maybe then a boost, because Miranda has to go around the rock, and if you follow her you eat the bombs as well. That's something you don't want. And Lorik is probably doing a 2 hard in, and Ezra as well. Just put them right next to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it should fit. No, that's a bump.
It's difficult because bases are slightly wider than they are long. Yeah.
Yeah.
So even if you were perfectly lined up, front to back,
yeah, it doesn't fit, I think.
the width of the base is wider, and so if they were perfectly square on Vassal, that would have worked because the bases are perfectly square.
Yeah.
I will drop it.
But not on the table.
So drop a bomb. Yeah. That's the obvious choice, and he's doing a 3 bank or maybe a 2 hard. 2 hard, yeah.
2 hard.
And the only thing he can do here is just grab a focus. And he does a 3 bank. And I think he's going to do a boost here to get out of the bomblet range, and then you can just sloop next turn. Oh, it takes a target lock. Oh yeah, because he has the kill shot here.
Yeah.
If it's range 1, he has the kill shot. The bomb goes first.
TNT from Miranda. Takes 2 damage.
2 damage cards. Yeah. So the bomblet is average now. Oh, hit crit.
And oh wow, it's a direct hit.
It's a direct. So that's half points on Ray. So now he needs to kill Lorik as well to win. Miranda is going to regen, and it's a range 2 shot.
2 hits. Takes the damage.
And 2 hits again, another damage.
Down to 2 hull points on Ray.
So
A huge quick turnaround there with the direct hit. And focus, blank, focus and hit with expertise is free. 1 blank means that even though Miranda regenerated a shield, she takes 2 damage cards. And no, she only takes 1. So
yeah, because he's 3PO'd 1 and he regens. So now he can go for the. Yeah, he should have boosted forward. So there was no range on the other.
Focus gets spent.
So he needs 2 evades here.
Focus blank.
1 hull left.
Down to 1 hull.
Down to 1 hull. And then maybe Stressor can.
Maybe Stressor
can do it now.
With 2 dice. Dink, dink,
Two dice,
dink, dink. One hit, one focus. Blank and unknown. But stays on the table.
Yeah, so that's...
Dials.
Yeah.
It's getting interesting. There's not much. Niels, I'm not sorry, man. I'm sorry. Malta, obviously. But there goes that fly again.
Yeah.
What about someone's put some syrup on my camera or something? That fly is like hanging around there. Yeah, I'm really sorry that that Niels' match has come to such a spectacular end that it's just not gone in his favour at all.
No. Yeah, I thought he had it at the beginning.
Yeah, I mean, it was a favourable matchup for him.
Well, it's difficult.
If he was able to just take Ezra off the board, it would have been.
His opening was really good.
Yeah.
With the sloop at the beginning, that was a really good move. And but the boost here, I think, would have got him out of range of one of those ships, maybe.
Yeah.
So that was the better choice, and probably out of range of that bomblet. And that bomblet just killed him. Although he rolled 2 blanks on the first bomblet, so it's average now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lorik comes in.
He's really.
So Lorik takes a focus. Yeah, he should take a focus here.
Ezra pulling up behind as well.
Yeah, doing the 3 hard. So I don't know if Miranda goes for the block here. That should be awesome. Like maybe go 2 forward and then slam in, or does he slam away? And he's doing a 1.
I will take you with me.
So
I will take you with me. I do not care what happens otherwise.
He's saying, I will take Miranda with me. So when this happens, he says, here comes the paint train.
We'll see. Because he's not done too much of a good job of that so far. Miranda's just got to get 1 TLT to stick on him. Does he regen the first one? No.
No, it's no TLT. It's just a primary shot.
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah.
So that's 2. Yeah, and another one. No. So he's dead. Takes the damage.
But I will take you with me.
He's firing back.
So firing back
4 dice
with the target lock.
Blank hit.
You got another blank.
1 for Finn.
Use the target lock, and that should be a dead Miranda.
Focus. Yeah.
All right.
And they say
and then it's over.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
That was a good game.
Yeah, it was a good game.
Yeah.
So listen, thank you very much for joining me for the last game. This has been Walter. He's sad to see Niels not receive his invitation.
But come with me.
But we do have another French person with an invitation.
Yeah, another one.
There we go. Okay, so wicked. I'm going to go get some interviews with them, and then I'm going to start packing everything up.
Yeah.
And we'll head for home. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Same to you.
Yeah.
It was a pleasure to have met you as well.
No problem.
It was a favourable situation for you.
Yeah.
But it didn't quite work out in your favour, did it?
No, I couldn't put through the damage I wanted.
Your target priority was to get rid of Ezra, but you just weren't able to.
No, I'll get rid of Lorik.
Get rid of Lorik first?
Yeah.
Okay. But you just weren't able to put enough damage on him. He just sponged it all up.
He sponged it up.
Yeah, and then suddenly they got to a point where he got a whole ton of damage through on you in 1 turn, and then it just became downhill from there.
Yeah, I was quite happy with all the damage I could put on Miranda.
Yeah.
With the console fire as well. So yeah, well.
Oh well, never mind.
Never mind. I tried.
You came that close to joining Walter, Rick.
Yeah, I know. I played a lot against Sander. Do you know Sander?
Sorry?
Sander, my friend.
Sander, yeah, the one from this morning.
We practiced this matchup like a lot.
Yeah.
And he always won.
Yeah.
I still need to beat.
The stress bunker.
The stress bunker.
Yeah. Okay.
I was quite happy that I did beat Miranda today for the first time.
Yeah. Oh, okay, cool.
So I was quite happy with that.
Excellent. It's a good list, the Ray Lorik. We saw it win in the Italian system open against Lawful Fen. But yeah, as you say, in that situation, it's just been an uphill struggle for you. You had a good situation to begin with, and then you got double stressed on your Ray, and that would have been the end of that game.
It was so close.
Yeah, but he decided to not pursue, not to keep.
No, he
stressing
didn't.
her. Yeah, and that kind of.
No, he was counting, and he was like, okay, if I can kill the Lorik, I win in any way, regardless of what happens next.
Yeah.
Because he was up in points, and then we killed Roderick for 37, and then I needed to kill Miranda and
okay.
So that's
excellent. Okay, well, so commiserations that you didn't manage to win. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for appearing on the stream.
Thank you for streaming. Yeah.
No problem, man. Have a safe journey home.
Yeah, I will do.
Okay, thank you.
Cheers.
Let me go speak to Edouard.
Yeah.
Okay, sit down there, mate. Move yourself closer, please.
Yep.
Okay. Félicitations.
Thank you.
Okay. You will be traveling to Coruscant in.
I hope I can. Yeah.
In October, yeah. It's going to be expensive, but you join Nicolas,
yes,
and Sébastien Astur. They just won the final.
Yeah.
Also, there's
Rastames.
Yeah, but I was looking for more for French.
Yeah, French people.
The French people. Let's have a look at quickly at the top 8. Let's see the other French names that made it through. So what we've got Adrien Chouquet, Sébastien Atus, François Couret. Those are the French people that have got invitations from the main event.
Yeah.
You and Nicolas, and I think we're still waiting to see if Benoit wins.
Yeah.
If Benoit wins his game, then that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players. Huh? So that'd be a very healthy representation for France at the System Open final invitation. Let's go over here. There we go. So yeah, tell me a little bit about the game. Was it something that you found was going to be easy?
No, I was not. I was preparing myself for that from a long time.
Yeah.
Since a long time. And actually, I started playing Wave 13.
13.
So, yeah.
Okay.
So not that long.
No.
But I immediately decided to play Miranda a lot. And so here we go.
Okay, wicked. And well, there you go. You've done very well this weekend.
Thank you.
To win 6 rounds in a row. Yeah. You've got lots of shields to take home.
Yeah.
You've got your invitation. Very well done. Do you want to try and explain in French how you think the game went to make sure you feel you've expressed yourself fully?
About what?
About the game. So that people watching in French can understand, but also to make sure that you, in your own native language, you're 100% happy that you've expressed what you want to express. That if everybody else understands you or not is not important. The important thing is that you've explained what you wanted to say.
Donc j'ai découvert le jeu très récemment et j'ai découvert notamment donc le jeu dans l'état actuel où il est, donc avec le Ghost, avec Nemranda, etc.
Oui.
Et j'ai pas eu cette expérience de dire c'est des escadrons qui sont très faciles à jouer, etc. J'avais pas l'expérience du jeu comme il était avant ça. Et je prends beaucoup de plaisir même à affronter ces escadrons-là. Et on en a vu beaucoup ce week-end, des Ghosts, et des choses comme ça. Et voilà, c'est un jeu qui me plaît beaucoup. C'est très mental contre ton adversaire. C'est un peu comme les échecs. J'y retrouve beaucoup des échecs, de la stratégie. Ça me plaît beaucoup. J'y passe beaucoup de temps.
Ah bon. Oui, merci beaucoup.
De rien.
Félicitations.
Merci.
Bonne chance pour octobre.
Thank you very much, and thank you for this first third.
Thank you, no problem. For those of you that are still watching, probably hardly anybody's watching now, but we will just say, remember please that this is brought to you thanks to the support we receive on Patreon. So please do go on over there and just drop a couple of bucks each month. Thank you.